face.
But you can see how big her wings are?
Oh my god.
Like,
It's a she?
She. This is a she. So in the raptor world, girls are bigger. And this is a pretty big bald eagle, unfortunately. My shoulder thinks she's a big bald eagle. Where do you put your wings in, please? You're not going to fly anywhere. But you can see about 3 feet tall, 6 foot wingspan. Maybe a little bit more than that. We've never measured her exactly. Okay.
How much does she weigh?
What do you think? So if we're talking about that red tail was about, maybe she could shave the sun. Should I get her over this way? The red tail was about 3 1/4. She, like I said, is a female. Females are bigger. She's about 10 to 10.5 pounds.
Wow.
But look at her size. I mean, people will guess like 40, 50 pounds. Because if you think about mammals,
like a turkey.
I mean, yeah, she's a big bird. But like I said, very light to fly. And so 10, 10.5 is a pretty good size for a female. She was found kind of northern Minnesota. The males that we have go between 7.5 to 8.5 pounds. So they are substantially smaller. If you see them next to her, she kind of dwarfs them a little bit. All right, where you go? You know, we're not going to fly anywhere. Well, maybe we are. To the sun.
Wow.
She's redoing my hair.
It's like a helicopter pad or something.
Yeah, was that impressive or what? I did a program, it was with a different eagle, but there was a woman sitting like right there, and the eagle was like, she ducked.
She ducked.
She ducked, which is a natural instinct. To have something this big flying at you. But this is Maxine, and so this is a girl. We call her Max for short, which is very confusing to people. But is she bald? The word bald eagle is kind of a funny name, but years ago when European settlers first came to this country in Old English, the word bald, B-A-L-D-E, meant white. Could also mean without hair, but it can mean white. And so they're named a bald eagle because of that white head. Now we don't use the word bald like that anymore, but we never changed the name of the eagle, I guess. So it's kind of confusing, but
white head.
we can tell this is an adult bird because
she's big.
She's big. They actually get to full size pretty quickly, but we'll talk about that in a second. But actually we can look at her coloration because bald eagles in their first year don't look at all like this. They look like a completely different bird. They have, oh honey, I didn't bring your food. Sorry. They have a brown head, brown body, brown tail. They have a black beak. They have brown eyes. So people used to think that they were a completely different bird. They look so different. They kind of go through some funky splotchy phases. They start getting like white here, and then they start getting white in their head and their tail, and their beak starts changing color. But it takes them 4 to 8 years before they look like this. So when you see an eagle that looks like this, that means it's an adult. And it is a breeding age. That's how they know when they're a breeding age. So what's the